We are on. Hopefully we don't have too many technical difficulties this morning like in previous ones. Just bear with me if we do. We've got a little weekend wake up this morning, so if you want to start off just sitting down, taking a comfortable seat, you can sit up onto a cushion or onto a block, whatever you like, finding a moment to get comfortable, to get still. Just taking a breath in through the nose, holding that breath, just open out through the mouth. We just use our breath just to bring a little bit of focus into the mind. So there is so much going on at the minute. So we can carve out a little 20 minutes to just focus on our body, on our breath, on how we're feeling. It's so helpful. So just taking a breath in, once again holding, and then releasing out through the mouth. When you're ready, we'll inhale, circle the arms up, reach through the arms. Breath in, bring one hand out and open up to the side. So we're going to work on opening through the side of the body in this practice. So it's a movement that we don't often take in our day-to-day life. So come back through center, inhale, come over, exhale. It's a way to move the spine, which we don't often find the time to do. And it really brings space into the side of the body between the ribs. Breath in, come over once again, other side. Maybe this time as you inhale, try and reach the fingertips a little bit further. Reaching, lengthening, coming up through center and over. Other side once again. Can you maybe bring a little bit more space? Can you root that hip down? Reach through the fingertips as you inhale. So breath into the whole of that side waist, all the way to the fingertips. Come through center, reach up. And exhale, just circle arms down, just roll through shoulders. We'll bring one ear over towards the shoulder. Pop the hand on top. Just extend out through that opposite arm. And maybe feeling that space in the side of the neck now, maybe down all the way to the fingertips. Come back up, come to other side. So just tipping the ear towards the shoulder and then a light pressure with the hand on the head. And then just playing around with that position of the other arm. Until you feel a nice stretch through the side of the body. Come up through center, reach through the fingertips, maybe turn the gaze. Fill up once again, and then as you exhale, just releasing hands down. We'll come onto all fours, and we'll come into a little cat-cow just to begin, just a couple of breaths to just move through the spine. Taking any movement you like, maybe side to side. You can bring ear to shoulder. You can feel that length in the side of the body and feel that slightly different movement of the spine. And then we come through center. We'll extend back through the left heel and through the right hand. So really reach back through that heel. Press the right knee down. Press the left palm of the hand down. Draw the belly in and then extend out through the right fingertips. Keep the neck in line with the spine so the gaze is down. And we just hold this pose for a couple of breaths. Maybe as you inhale, you can reach the fingertips a little bit further. You just feel that strength build in the body. Feel that right side of the waist lengthen, left side of the waist lengthen too. Breath in, breath out, come down. Switch to other side. So right leg extends, left hand extends. We keep the hips square. We keep the right hand pressing down so the spine stays long. And as we inhale, maybe that left fingertips just reach a little bit further forward. Maybe you can reach a little bit further back through that right heel. Really lengthening both sides of the waist here. Keep the breath flowing even as we hold the pose. Maybe it gets challenging, but we keep that breath nice and neutral. And then release down through the hand. We'll sink back onto the hips just a moment in child's pose. Reaching through both fingertips. Just walk hands over to left side, bring right hand on top of left. Keep that right hip rooting back towards the back of the mat. Breath into the whole right side. Come through center, over to left, over to right side, left hand on top. Breathing into that space on the left side of the body, through the heart, between the ribs, all the way to the fingertips. Then come through center. Just plant hands, we'll slide our way onto the belly. We'll set up for a little locust pose. So we're going to extend through, again, opposite arms and opposite legs. So I need to slide back slightly to have some space. Reach my arms forward, and then on an inhale I'm going to raise left leg, right hand. So keeping all of that length on the right side of the body, on the left side of the body. Keep that left leg drawing in towards the center line. Feel that strength of the body, feel that openness. And then on an exhale, come down and switch to other side. So right leg rises slightly, left fingertips rise. Keep the neck in line with the spine. Keep that right leg drawing into center. Maybe as you inhale, encouraging the right toes, the left fingertips further away from the body. And then exhale, we'll come down, bend the knees, and come up into down dog. And when you get there, just taking a moment, finding your alignment, finding a comfortable position. Can you bring some awareness into the outer edges of the feet? Can you feel the outer edges of the feet ground down? And feel that all the way up the outer edges of the legs, to the hips, and then down through both sides of the waist, all the way to the tip of the little finger. So feeling that whole of the torso open. On an inhale, raise up through right heel. As you exhale, step forward. Drop that back knee, Anjaneyasana, come up on an inhale. Fingertips reach both sides of the waist long. And then right hand onto thigh. Coming into our little psoas stretch, leaning over to the right side, reaching through left fingers. On an inhale, can you maybe just encourage those left fingertips a little bit further to the right side? Breathing into the whole left side body. And then come through center. Arms up, maybe gaze up. Left hand comes either to hip or down to the outer edge of the mat. We bring that space into the right side of the body now. Expanding between the ribs on the right side. Breath into that space. Breath out, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Take a breath, lengthen, and then exhale and release. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, foot forward, right knee down, come up, Anjaneyasana. For a moment, reaching up, drawing the belly in. And left hand to thigh, right hand reaches up and over. Maybe feeling the right side of the belly. Space between the right ribs. Maybe feeling that stretch all the way down the front of the right leg. Deep breath in, and then come through center, arms up, and over to the other side, hand to hip or outer edge of mat, as you bring left arm up and over in line with the ear. Breathing into the whole of that left side. Maybe as you inhale, left fingertips reach a little further. As you exhale, you sink into the pose. Come back up through center moment, reach up through both fingertips, drop the shoulders away from the ears. And then hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. For a moment, we'll look to hands. Hop or step feet to the front, lengthen through the spine. We'll bring hands onto the shins and fold. Back of the body long now. Keeping all that length through the spine as you make your way to standing. Reaching fingertips high, and then on an exhale, bring your hands down into center. Of course, my light isn't working. As you inhale, draw arms up. Reach your fingertips. We'll take hold of right wrist with left hand, and then just bring that hand over to the left side. Keep the right foot grounding strongly. If you like, you can cross the right leg behind. Bend slightly into that left knee. And you'll feel the whole of the right side body open here. So a different movement from our day-to-day life, from our forward and backward bending. Bringing space into an area of the body that's often quite closed up. Come through center, switch sides. So switch the grip of the wrist, either just coming over to that right side or bringing left leg behind, bending right knee. And deep stretch here into the left side body. Keep the breath smooth. Feel the side of the body open up. When you're ready, come back through center, arms up, and circle around to the front of the mat. Inhale. And exhale to fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, making your way back, either straight to downward facing dog or through plank. Down, up into cobra or up dog. And downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, right foot forward. Drop knee, rise up. This time just so opening up to that left side, reaching through both fingertips, drawing the crown of the head up. Left hand comes down, right hand opens up. So all of that length through the front of the body, through the heart space. Center of the body open. Exhale, we'll windmill the hands down, step back, down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left foot forward. Drop knee, come up. Twist open to right side now. Draw crown of head up, reach through the fingertips, find space in the arms. And then right hand down, left hand up, turning open. Circle hands down, step forward to front of mat, lengthen and fold. Inhale, reach through fingertips, come up, and hands to heart. We'll just step wide, facing the long edge of the mat. Turn toes out, heels in, and drop down into your little goddess squat. We'll inhale, draw the arms up. Come to a little cactus with the arms. So the chest's open, the shoulder blades are joined together. And then on an exhale, bring that right elbow down towards right thigh as left arm reaches up and over. On an inhale, come up. On the exhale, come over to other side, reaching through right fingertips. Inhale, come back. Exhale, come over and really reach. Encourage those left fingertips away. Maybe feeling strength through the legs. As you open up, we'll take one more on each side. So really working through the obliques here, through the core of the body. Inhale to reach and come through center. Exhale, come over, reach and back through center. Come all the way up, straighten legs, straighten arms, and circle hands down to hips. We'll just turn right toes out, setting up for warrior two. So heel and arch in line as we inhale, make our way up, and exhale out into warrior two. Just a moment to settle in. And then we'll inhale, reverse our warrior. Find that space in the whole right side waist. Exhale, come over into side angle, left hand reaching forward. This time come through warrior two. Maybe without the arms, so we work again through the obliques. So we take that lateral movement, that side to side motion, but without the support of the arms, if that's okay. Come back, warrior two, for a breath, and then come into full side angle. Either elbow onto the knee, or hand just down in front of that right foot. Left arm reaches up and over. So line of energy from outer left foot all the way to the fingertip. So feeling that strength through that left leg as it grounds down. Feel the fingertips reach. Deep breath. Maybe can you encourage that left fingertip a little bit more forward. On an inhale, bring that arm up, Straighten front leg, come into triangle. If it's okay, we turn the gaze up. And then maybe once again getting that nice stretch through the left side waist as we reach the fingertips up over the head. Keep the hips drawing into center, keep the legs rooting down. And then we'll circle down. Left hand comes to the mat, coming to outer edge of left foot. Either modified side plank or full side plank. As we reach right hand up, and you guessed it, we'll come over. Arm in line with ear as you encourage the hips up. So a nice stretch through right side waist as we build strength in the body. Circle that right hand down. We'll come back, downward facing dog, or feel free to take child's pose. And then just step forward, come to the other side. So for me now, facing the back of my mat, left fingertips forward, left toes forward, heel and arch in line, draw up. And exhale, sink into warrior two. Find a moment to find that nice grounded place, space in the chest as you reach the fingertips. And inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Right arm reaches. Maybe this time we come in, but without the support of the arms. We work those muscles of the side of the body. And exhale to come over, reaching. Inhale, come back, warrior two. Side angle, either elbow to knee or hand inside. And then drawing hips to center, rooting through that right foot. Maybe encouraging right hand a little bit further forward. Loads of space through that right side body now. Breathe into that space, and then we'll come up into triangle. Circle arm around, maybe turning gaze up to the thumb. Strength through the legs, balancing both sides. And then right arm up, over in line with the ear. Hip draws back, crown of head draws forward. Finding all that length, all that space. And then right hand comes down, setting up either modified side plank, outer edge of right foot, left foot down, and arm comes over, or stacking the feet, encouraging the hips up, and reaching that left arm up and over the ear. So strengthening and opening. And then when you're ready, just come down, come back. Downward facing dog, or child's pose, whichever you like, or just drop to knees. And we'll come down to seated. We'll bring legs apart so we come into a little straddle. So just anywhere that's comfortable. If you would prefer to be on a cushion, you can. And we'll inhale the arms up. Once again, opening side body. Right elbow comes inside of thigh. Left arm up and over towards the left toes. It never has to touch. Keep the belly engaged. Keep the chest turning open. Find that nice stretch through the whole left side of the body. Keep toes flexed, legs active. Inhale to come up through center, reach your arms over to other side, left elbow down inside of the thigh, right arm up. Turn the gaze to the thumb to turn the chest, and then just reach that right arm up over in line with the ear towards that foot. Never has to touch, especially not if you're practicing in the morning and the body's not quite as open as it normally is. Inhale, come through center, reach through fingertips, drop shoulders down. Keep toes flexed, and then all that length through both sides of the waist as you hinge your way forward from the hips. You can come to forearms, to fingertips, to block, anything you like as you fold forward. Keeping hips rooting back towards the back of the mat. Keeping crown of head drawing forward. Wherever you are on an inhale, maybe encourage the crown of the head a little bit further. And as you exhale, just allow yourself to sink in deeper. Smooth breath. And when you're ready to come up, just making your way up. You can take crossed legs, or you can lie down for a little moment in Shavasana. Or sit up and just let the eyes close, roll through shoulders, exhale and drop shoulders down. Turn palms open on top of the knees, or if you're lying down, palms open, back of the hands on the mat. And eyes close. Just a moment to let all the benefits of your practice sink into the body. Letting go of awareness of breath, awareness of body, and allowing yourself just to be in this moment. And of course you can stay for as long as you like. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you for your practice. Take care. I hope you have a day that is as wonderful as it can possibly be. Lots of space and lots of strength out into the rest of your day. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.